how many people came out to this today. It's actually amazing. To be completely honest, I was surprised to see protests much better than everything. Gotta be honest. I mean, I was born in Milwaukee, lived there for a while, then I moved up to West End, and culture shock is an understatement. I was surrounded first by all black people, and then changed to all white people. And it sucks to say it, but I had to start changing things about myself in order to make those around me more comfortable. And I kind of regret that, because at the end of the day, you need to be accepted. Sometimes, before I leave home, I give my mom a kiss, because I realize that when I leave home, I'm taking a risk. We went from being beaten, hung in trees, and getting whipped to having a little set of rights and having the same one stripped. I'm baffled by how a badge attached to a blue shirt with a clip can cause all humanity beneath it to be eclipsed. It's like snapping your finger. It happens so quick. 1,000 hours at the academy, and you can have someone lynched. Now, as the melanated population feels cornered and pinched, you're faced with the same dilemma as Atticus Finch. Well, I guess you can remain adamant if you don't see the problem as being nearly as bad as it is. Picture this. Having a pistol as readily as a toaster strudel, but instead of shooting black and brown people, they're shooting Labradoodles. Now, white people weren't mad before, you guarantee that. But it's kind of puzzling how it doesn't have the same effect on humanity. So, picture a kid walking up to a casket, seeing his dad in flames, and having the whole world justify his murder because his dad wasn't that in. Now picture this. A cop kneeling on the neck of your little dog, Rex. Pup. That's probably hard to digest, but as blacks, we're not as lucky. I scroll through my timeline and see nothing but black death, and trust me, the image of life as I know it is getting a little more than muggy. Either way, I gotta keep my head screwed on tight. Because no matter how terrified I am of those red and blue lights, unlike puppies that somehow compel people to do right, one subtle move from me, a human, and I could be the news of the night. Headlines saying another unarmed black kid loses his life to get another cop that he was refusing to fight. Then the judge will probably refuse to indict, and then somehow get mad about all the rage in the sentence. As much as we're giving it, you're not taking advice, you're killing us, and then get confused when we're not playing it nice. See, no matter where we're at, it's like we're skating thin ice. People somehow always find a reason to debate if it's right. So then it falls upon us to educate, somehow say something that resonates, get people to delegate, maybe try to perpetuate something a little less than hate. See a cop finally go to prison, then we celebrate. Like, sorry, but this notion seems futile and featherweight. Been so sick of this, I could almost throw up guts. It's like they want us to protest a little bit till everybody shuts up. But what I want cops to be closer to the edge than buzz cuts. I want to be part of the change that has the power to cut cuffs, the power to turn so what's into tough luck. Now it's the time that we decide what's what. What's what is that enough is enough. Picture this. Take some funding and money from the police station and replace it into education. You know, sounds like less of a broken promise than reparations. We were promised 40 acres and a mule, and I'm still waiting. But what I'm trying to say is, among patients, we lost trust. They say let freedom reign for everyone, I guess, except us. Things won't change until people accept us. Not the acceptance post-emancipation and desegregation, that's a bluff. Honestly, it's been tough. It's all we ever had. It's been the same for me, my dad, and even my dad's dad. And all I ask is that we finally join hands and bring the peace to what we call free land. Maybe the puppy analogy was a little piss poor, but in all actuality, you don't even treat your pets this poor. I think even God will be surprised how quick we're at his door. I just want you to help us.